My name is Sprouse. I would like to address something absolutely disgusting. The notion that Muslims should not be allowed to enter this country. I'm going to explain something to you. There is a very real radical Islamic threat out there. But to think that Muslims are bad or our enemy is un-American. To think that Muslims should not enter this country or be allowed to practice their religion is just un-American. This is a nation that promises freedom of religion and freedom from religion. This is a nation that guarantees that anyone can come here. Yes, there are radical extremists. There's radicals in every religion. That's been a part of religion throughout history. I'm going to tell you something that might be hard to swallow, but the reason that the radical Islamic groups want to take us down is our foreign intervention in the Middle East. Nothing more, nothing less. They're not jealous of our freedom. They're not jealous of anything. They're not envious of the Western way of life and just hate it. Yes, some of it's religiously motivated, a good bit of it. Considering us infidels, just like hostility toward Israel. But it's our foreign policy. It's our meddling in the affairs of other nations that have caused this hatred toward us. If the government would stop nation building, stop setting up puppet democracies and funding tyrannical so-called democratic governments, and then just pulling out, and then when the next extremist group takes over a nation, think, oh, let's go back in and install this democracy so we can gain from it. It's our foreign intervention that is leading to these wars, to these attacks. It's disgusting. And to think that all Muslims are bad is just disgusting and un-American. There's peaceful Muslims, and I've heard people say, oh, well, show me the peaceful Muslims. Just look around. Get outside of the small town that you live in, somewhere where maybe a couple Muslims live, or visit a Muslim community and see how you're treated and see how these people live and the strict religious guidelines they follow and the morals they follow. It truly is a religion of peace. Like I said, there are radical Islamic terrorists, and there is a real terrorist threat out there. But what is terrorism? One man's terrorism is another man's just cause. Does that say that I support terrorism or attacking America? Of course not. We'll defend this country. This country was supposed to be strong. This country was supposed to be able to dominate and destroy any force that opposes it. But whenever we do that unconstitutionally, when the president does that unconstitutionally without the consent of Congress, we're doing things that are unconstitutional and illegal. Listen, Islam is not the problem. Vote Libertarian. Just pick up a book, study a little bit, do some research. Think about why these issues are a problem. Why are they occurring? And what's causing it? And you'll see. Think about how you truly believe, what your real political views are. Do you believe in non-intervention? Do you believe in self-ownership, that you own your body? Do you believe that you should have your Bill of Rights, your personal liberties, your civil liberties protected? Vote Libertarian. We're the only option. We're the true option. We're the real option. All these Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton supporters, they're both going to ruin this economy more. They're going to cause more dissension, more war, more hatred toward Americans. Let's work toward a better future. Let's get out in our communities and act. Show compassion, be compassionate, and be passionate with one another. Love one another. Let's make America great. Let's stand together united as an America for freedom and vote no for tyranny and yes for freedom. That's why I fully endorse Governor Gary Johnson and Bill Weld. And I strongly urge you to simply look at what they believe. I say this with love and respect. Sprouse.